want to be transformative agents, we have to do it with collaboration, with partnerships, with trusting that things will work for you. But we're very clear in our minds that the industry needs to take its independence back. The industry needs something to fall and work for it well. And for us, we think that in the cinema going space, there are opportunities. Right now, we do not have any platform where the lower class get to watch films in a very communal, shared, social way. And for us, we're looking at solutions in that way. How can we get 1,000 centers within a year, 5,000 centers in 5 years, for people to be able to watch in a communal way? It might not be the cinema screen as you know it, but it will be a screen that we set up ourselves. Who says it has to be in a one way? We can get our way, and we're currently working on models like that. And we believe by doing that, we'll create jobs, we'll get people's stories seen. Imagine telling a story for somebody in Makurdi, and he can show it to 100 locations in Benue, or somebody in the north in Sokoto, and there are 100 locations in Sokoto to show it, or somebody's film that comes from Edo State and that film blows up and we can show it even in mainstream cinemas in Lagos. That's the power of democratizing access and making sure people's stories can be seen, and that's what we want to do at the lower level.
Nile is coming into the industry at such a pivotal point in time. We're super excited to be here. I will definitely tell you that there are certain core values that we stand on. One of them being transformation, being inclusion. We're definitely high up there when it comes to collaborative efforts. The industry is definitely, like I did mention, at a very pivotal point. And we coming in is to not take over per se, but to disrupt a bit, to let voices be heard, to tell amazing cultural, African, authentic storytelling. And we're just excited for this journey. I think it's the same challenge facing every other industry. Just access to funds, right? And I think that's the biggest. Aside from that, I think also another thing we need to do better at is just collaboration.
There are a lot of things that we have planned, but our goal really is to move the ceiling. The industry has grown a lot over the decade, right? But in the past few years, we've kind of been in the same place, still doing well, but sort of in the same place. And our job in the industry now is to create new revenue lines for the industry. That's what we're really, really focused on. So we're doing a lot of things that you've never really seen done before. And we're making new revenue lines, new cash flows for the industry. Yeah, that's our big goal, and that's what we have coming. So in regards to diversity, I'm sure you saw from our announcement, Nollywood in front of the camera, you see a lot of women doing big things, great things. However, behind the camera, we typically have a lot of men on the board. We have a lot of men on the high table, but this time around, we have a bunch of very strong, very ambitious, very qualified women taking the reins of the business of film, and that's really exciting.
We have things lined up. It's a lot of work because we're fresh in the industry, but taking from everything that has been done in the industry over the past 10-15 years, we're bringing our experience and our creative storytelling skills and abilities to tell stories that will not only entertain, but also impact people positively. Something I believe in is that film also passes morals, and one of the things we want to achieve is to bring morals back to our society through the faith-based films.
Nile Entertainment is here to bring home to every single person in the world. We're here to bring Africa to the world. We're here to democratize the industry. We're here to transform the industry. I think the critical pillars of transformation of the Nile Group, honestly, I think that's the one thing that we're very passionate about. We want to make sure that international theatrical is something that we are pioneering really effortlessly, which we have been doing. We have 4 critical pillars of transformation. The Nile Group is here to pioneer international theatrical. We want to make cinemas accessible to all through our community cinemas. We also want to make cinema a luxurious experience. And at the same time, we want to build the best studio in Africa, which will cater to not just our filmmakers, but also enhance collaborations and partnerships. So Nile Group is here to stay, and home is where the Nile is.